cycle, and it is like the middle of summer here. Very beautiful weather. I'm leaving my class at Sun Yat-sen University campus, a relaxing campus, a historical campus. I think I talked about Sun Yat-sen before, and he is a very influential man in the shaping of China. And it wasn't at first. He tried several times to make a revolution before he was successful, and then he found his success and he came running back. And this is his campus, right? And yeah, there's a lot of people you could read about him on Wikipedia. Pretty interesting. So there's a lot of things named after him around here. Hospitals, parks, all kinds of good stuff. Which way to get out of here? Maybe this way? Guessing here. Should use Google, right? Let me see. We're getting a little bit lost. I don't mind, such a beautiful day. You could hear the locusts or whatever. Ah, yes. I like to go metal detecting on campus around here, but I don't know if you could do that or not. The hard part about metal detecting in China is everything is new in the city. It's all rebuilt. And it's hard to find places that are like old to metal detect in, right? And you don't want to get in trouble. You know, I came to work today, to the class. I should make sure that my camera's recording okay. All right, we're good, right? I came to class today and I was carrying 5 computers. I was carrying 5 computers today, and man, it was slow. Check out my Strava from this morning. Really slow. I haven't been making videos as much lately because I've been tired and worn out. So that's been kind of tough, you know? And I didn't have time to get my batteries. Everything was in such a rush. So I didn't, you saw me in my other videos like really tired, right? I'd like to special welcome to all the trolls out there and all the people that tell me I'm crazy and delusional. You know what does delusional mean? Everybody's got such a different path in their life, except for not everybody. I guess some people are like exactly like the same as other people. They do the same things, and me doing different things in my life may make my life seem like an illusion or delusional to the other people whose life is very different. I mean, you people can't imagine. And just like I can't imagine, like, there's other people with quite different lives than me. Quite different. And I can't even pretend to imagine. You know, a lot of Chinese people, they think, oh, look at this bent rim, what a terrible bike, huh? Oh, really bad. There's people that expect me to be what their idea of the typical American is, right? And they, look at this asshole, man. What an asshole. Like the American dream they expect that. And like the American dream guy. And you know what? I'm not like what they think. I'm not what the Chinese people think. I'm not like what the Americans think. I'm not like the dumbasses on Reddit. File Air 24 and all those other motherfuckers. Man. You know nothing, Jon Snow. So, delusional. I did watch the same TV shows that they watch, Walking Dead and all that shit. But I'm not the same person what they are, just because we watch the same TV sometimes. I was thinking, like, the people on the other side of the fence are always more delusional. Like the grass is always greener. Anyhow. You know, that people tell me to see mental health care professionals. Come on, what? Why do they say that to me? Do I come across, oh, I feel like I'm running low on my back tire. Do I come across as really being freaky? Like crazy? Because I got to immigrate to the US, reverse immigration? Come on, man. Some guy out there says, oh yeah, that's a terrible idea, me leaving my kids with my wife. You guys must have thought I have a lot of choices, huh? You know, I don't have a lot of options. And you gotta understand that. I don't want to leave my wife or my kids or anything. I'm against doing that. Some guy wrote a comment that his wife was able to immigrate very easy to the US. You know what? You can't do that if you don't have tax returns for 20 years. If you don't have above a certain percent above the poverty level in tax returns, then you have to get a co-signer to accept financial liability for your wife. So because I have a family of 4, my poverty level is higher than other people's poverty levels, and I have to go get a job and make income to apply for my wife's immigration. Isn't that bullshit? Yeah, so you don't know about everything, but anyhow, my wife has been cool. Oh yeah, real sorry about the music, man. Fuck, I don't got time, man. I will get some music going one day. I got my speaker. Whoa, watch out, guy. So, I will get my music going one day. I've got to go get a phone holder right now. My phone is burning up in my dry bag, man. And I need to have a phone when I'm riding on front of my bike. Part of situational awareness all times. So let me tell you about how things are now that I slept a little bit and I'm getting the momentum. Well, no, I want to walk there. Let me tell you how things are going. I'm getting more sleep. Like I got 5 hours last night. Pretty awesome. Speaking of sun, Ned Kelly told me it gets above 40. Man, it gets above 40 here too. It's not a dry heat. It's a humid heat. Just drink water, man. I mean, really. Cold bothers me. I mean, it's not kill me, but take a look at Lohan. Sleeping on the frozen ice. You know, I talk about me going to get my cola. Telling me I can't go get a cola in the heat of Australian desert when it's 200 kilometers away. Man, don't you know a cola is a way to not drink a beer for me, you know what I mean? Better me drink that cola than that cold beer. I didn't really like that Pepsi Max stuff. But you got it all wrong, man. Just give me water. I think that you like deal with the heat, like for me, I find a comfort with it, you know. You just kind of gotta, it is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like machismo or some kind of shit. It's just like, and when you lose weight, you know, I'm real overweight right now. I find that it's better when you lose weight. I mean, it sucks to be fat, like I am right now. It sucks to be fat and eat more. You'll sweat more and stuff, but you can lose fat, man. And when you're at your like your cut weight, like when you're not carrying a lot of excess fat, your body's got a pretty good cooling system, you know. And I've always been real happy with it, you know. And like I think like I saw General Hercules. He was detected at nighttime. That's cool. I know there's more predators at night, but if heat was a real issue for me in the outback, I would try to switch and detect in the night and sleep in the day. That would probably be one of my big strategies if heat was a real big issue. You know? Well, like I said, it looks like it's gonna be Nevada for me. I saw Jeff Williams doing a show about the biggest mining there. The mining combined minds that they had. He was in Nevada for one of his recent shows here, and all those people looking for gold and the old timers drilling their shafts. I really like, oh, I'm going the wrong way, shit. I like watching Jeff Williams. You know, the way he talks about rocks and geology, man. He's different than the other guy. The other guys talk about reading ground and stuff, but Jeff really knows his shit about geology. I guess he's probably some kind of commercial geologist. I know Jeff never talked about it. I really like watching the Adventure Gold guy. I've been watching him a lot. He's awesome, panning on the rivers and showing you how to read the rivers and stuff. I really do enjoy watching him a lot as of late. But it's like Nevada. I'm gonna go in here and reluctantly spend money. I told you the last one that the straps on that Toe Peak phone holder, that they were fragile looking, right? Remember I told you that? And sure enough, one of my boys, Solaris or Apollo, with their autism, they bit right through it. You know, I look at it, I would like to bite it. It's that soft, kind of chewy, and I've got, you know, Asperger's autism, so I look at it like, man, I like to chew on that. And I can see a little boy falling through his impulse. So it sucks. It doesn't look like it's as strong. I hate to go and buy another one when I know that it's not promising that it will be long term, right? But I need to have a phone case that doesn't cook my phone. And this really eats up. Hey kitty, I don't have anything. Right, so. Oh, poor cat. Hey, my favorite place to spend money. How you doing today? So this is JD. So see what they got in the world of bikes. I don't really need anything. I don't need to spend money or anything. But we like to look around a little bit, right? Look around. All these tools and stuff. That's cool. Look at that. That's like ice tools for like kind of cool shit, man. If I had a bike workshop like Artie has, that'd be cool. He's got all the shop set up to fix everything. Pretty cool deal, man. I'll do a review on the lights that I got these sent me. Got some reviews coming up, that's for sure. So we came here to don't got a lot of time today. I got to get back to go to work. A lot of work today. Let me get my phone out here. This is my Pixel XL, right? You see the new case, everybody? This is a new case I'm rocking, and it make sure our camera's still on. I'm sure it's on. I'll take it off and check. All right, we're still on here, right? So put it on here so I could have my hands free to spend so much money. So look, here's a Pixel XL, and here's the case I was waiting for. And my wife brought the wrong one. Doesn't it look great with the case? I'll tell you, when I fall asleep at night, I drop my mouse, I drop my phone. I fell asleep, dropped this like 3 times, and the case works real good. You know, it's really tight and works great, right? There's the wife and the kids on there, right? Got so many messages, right? What do we got? We got messages about everything, bills to pay, and blah blah blah, right? Okay, so let's look at their phone stuff. What do we got? Weatherproof case for the iPhone. You know, Toe Peak kind of sucks Apple's ass, right? All they do is got iPhone stuff. What if you don't have an iPhone? What if you don't want to buy an iPhone? What if you hate Apple? Alright, does it fit? Won't work, huh? Looks like I gotta buy that same one that's gonna break one day. It's too expensive, right? Oh, yes. Yes, the terrible, terrible one. Me bonfire. Oh, shit. Hey, help me. Help me, help me. 好久没见。我有这个是用什么？这个是干净的。有这个没有？
你要什么？
我有这个 phone case。可以给我这个给我这个有吸血没有？这个可以开吗？这是多少钱？
这个你的手机能用吗？
对，我有看这个可不可以用？
用不了的。
用不了吗？
这是苹果7用的。
苹果这个是这个是不通的吗？用不了。
用不了的。
差不一样的哈。
不一样的东西。
这个是大的吗？
是的，你上次买一个吗？
有坏。
又坏了。
对，很麻烦。现在是多少钱？这个是不同的样子，这个好用一点吗？你看这个是有很便宜的，这个东西我有别的还有别的牌子有没有？
没有。
我没办法。这个你不可以给我开细什吗？
不行，不能拆啊！这个你用不了了，这你肯定用不了。
这个是差不多，你看这个是差不多一样的吗？
你固定它就没用的，这你用不了的，这个你用不了的，这不是你用的。
这个是现在是多少钱？
上次不是卖过给你吗？
现在给我买的。
那你用不了的，不一样。又想要一个这种啊？
对。没办法。
什么叫没办法？
有坏的有。
你不是上班吗？
我放这个里面，现在有很热，我放在这个袋子里面有太热，有很麻烦。我现在用这个，我放里面有很热。
170。
170。
已经打完折给你了。
可以有便宜一点吗？有150可以吗？
已经便宜给你了。
170哦。
我已经便宜了30块给你了。
哦，很贵了。我刚才买两个是不是便宜？有150不可以吗？
卖不了啊。
160。160可以吗？
可以卖给你。
OK， 谢谢。
卖给你。160你老是砍价，有零钱吗？
没有。哦。
有没有零钱？
有。
我没零钱是给你了。
这个是你的吗？
是的。给你。
OK， 谢谢。
这个很好用的，这个。
好用，你看这个是，不是很好，这个肯定也有坏，很快哦。我的小孩给一个坏了哟，还有我怕放插进去哟，我又怕我自己给坏。为什么他们给好多有苹果的电话，不是别的牌子的电话？
没有啊，我们都没做其他的。
他用苹果的牌子，不是他用，还有我不要用了。很怕。
上次我记得你还买过一个。
Sorry, everybody. This is the Topi case, and I was telling them that I don't like the Apple case, and the other one doesn't fit. This one's too hot, and even though Slayers broke this, when I put it in there, like I mean, it's smaller than the Huawei, but it's scary to put in there. You know, when I stretch it like that, it's like, oh, How Kung Bu, don't break. Oh. Put in there. It works good. You know, but it's, you see, this is how it goes in there like this, and it holds it pretty well. You gotta slide it up. You know, slide it up like that. But you gotta put it, it'll cover your speaker hole. Covers the light sensor on the front. When you put it up like that, you gotta disable your, well, you can say okay Google. Okay Google. And it will unlock it for you. Okay Google. So if you like it, so you could say okay Google and unlock it, and so that's how it goes on there. So it's okay, but I mean it's real scary. You see how tight that is? You see how plastic that is? It's not like this one will last you for 100 years. And you use this one, it's like one day this stuff is gonna break here, and it's, you know, what else can you buy? There's nothing else to buy. I mean, it costs 160 yen. It's so expensive. You know what? But there's nothing else. Only if you have an iPhone. Everybody loves iPhone. I don't like iPhone, you know. So, and we put it on there. Got this arm here, works pretty well, and it mounts pretty good. And now my phone won't burn up, right? Scared of I don't like AOLED. I'm scared that's going to be AOLED. Because I had a Huawei AOLED, and the Samsung screens, they burn in. So I'm always scared about it. But now I could hear it, and if people are going to talk to me, I could talk. I don't need to stop and get off my bike. It's much easier to use like that. So anyways, this is JD. If you come to China, this is JD at Taobao.com. And you know, a lot of places have fake stuff, and it's hard to get good stuff, you know. For me, if I was going to buy something, I'd probably get a shorter stem. I saw somebody had a Ritchie stem that changed. I remember someone talking about that. You don't really, maybe not a good idea to have an adjustable stem. But actually, I'm all good really. I don't really want to buy anything. I just want things to never ever break, you know. And yeah. So, sun. Even though it's this hot and this sunny out there, I can't, my wife did not charge my other light. Normally I have the blinking light right here, the small one at night. Right now, because I have the blinking at night, I want to go crazy. I can turn on both blinking lights to really make sure people get the fuck out of my way. But normally at nighttime, what I do is I have the round one, and I have the big one that Artie gave me. This is the big 850, and this is a 400. And this is so great at night. Wow. To turn that on, you know, I could actually run them both and run one blinking and one in solid for maximum visibility to, you know, it's dangerous at night, but the fact is you know, I like to keep one in my bag for backup in case I forget to charge it. That way I'm ready to go to work and I don't have a light short. So I'm running it right now. This is not really good for preventive care. Luckily I have them both charged up and I'm going home. But when I'm working really busy, it's really common to not be able to charge a device. So it's good to have one on standby. And that's really something that you got to do all the time. And I got this ESI grip, and you can see my ESI grip is coming apart a little bit. It's starting to wear through, but I'm not looking. I'm gonna duct tape this. It's a great grip. I'm not looking forward to replacing my ESI grip because it's quite expensive and it's also hard to find. You see your KMC chains are really easy to find in China. They do all their stuff here online, you know, and you go to jd.taobao, go jedi.taobao.com. But if you come from another country, maybe you can't see it. But inside of China, it's a really great shop. JD's an old friend, and he's helped me for a long time to get stuff. You know, I got my tires from the store here, and I think I got my brakes somewhere else. But I get the phone holder here, right, and the grips, and my little bell here. And my old bike, I used to get a lot more in my old bike here. And I got my straps, right. You have to excuse me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on a second here. And here's the bell that I run on my bike. You know, this bell right here. I think this is the same. Royal bell. Yeah, this is what I run in. This is a great bell. It's a brass bell. You can see mine is worn off and it's starting to turn green. It's like a ship's bell. And this is a royal bell. I don't know what the hell. But it's super. You hear that's very loud. It's an awesome bell. And check it out. I don't know how you buy them, but I'm not selling. I'm just telling you it's a really cool bell. You see me using it a lot. It's very clear and defined. Hey, 谢谢你啊。给 JD 说你好。帮你帮着老姐，谢谢啊。Now we go.
准备回花园吗？又去哪里？
去搬运，去工作。谢谢啊。
没事，应该的。
Yo, 后天见啊。So this is a great shop for everybody. Sunny day, man. I mean, I don't have a job that I can work outside every day, especially since I'm not teaching as many classes. If you just catch my channel lately, you must say, oh yeah, that guy just doesn't ride his bike at all anymore, huh? Well, you're right, I don't ride my bike that much anymore compared to before, right? But that's all gonna change, man. We'll get to that soon. So I must be really delusional, I guess. Probably right, man. You guys are probably right. I probably am crazy. I probably am delusional. I'm always second guessing myself lately. And all the girls looking at me now that I'm losing weight. Speaking of losing weight, we're gonna go take a ride right now to Metro. And go shopping a little bit. Okay, Google. Call my wife. Speakerphone. We don't have any internet right now. Better turn on my Wi-Fi real quick. Hold on a second here. Let me get my VPN on. You gotta have a VPN in China. Okay, Google. Call my wife's speakerphone. See, that never works. Okay, Google. Call wife. See, it'll call, but it won't. Google won't do speakerphone automatically. No signal. Can't do this if I don't have this case. I couldn't talk right now. Okay, Google. Oh, there's my wife trying to talk to me right now. What a coincidence, huh? What a coincidence. Speaking of the devil, huh? Where's my fucking hangouts at? Hey, you want to go with me to the store? I'm gonna be home in about, I'll be home in about 45 minutes. Just be ready on your bike and have the trailer ready, okay? Huh? Can't hear you, what? Say it one more time, what? Yeah, put everything on the patio and be ready in 45 minutes. Huh? I got paid more than I expected, so we can go get a little bit of stuff. You hear me? Did you hear me? Huh? 45 minutes, okay? 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 We're on video right now. I can't hear you. I said be ready in 45 minutes. Okay, see you. All right, everybody, I'm a little bit worried I don't see my Wi-Fi. So let me check my bags here. Aha! I don't see my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi is not on. Try that again, right? You know, that's a bad thing. I don't have my speaker on, and that's a very bad thing about this Pixel phone. Okay, Google. Be ready, I'll be there in 45 minutes to pick everybody up by bike. You know, that's the bad thing about the Pixel phone is the speakers suck compared to Huawei. Having two front speakers. And you just saw that, right? Couldn't even hear her on speakerphone. Sucks. Now, yeah, I'm gonna go and get some salad dressing and mayonnaise. I don't know how much that make me fat, but it's better than carbohydrates and rice. So we'll go get a little bit of stuff. A little bit. And actually, I forgot to turn my lights on. Good when you're going the wrong way like right now, right? Sparkle them, dazzle them. Okay. Oh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten a thing today. Typical. I'm on the no food diet. You know, all these people talking about I'm doing things directly to help my kids and help other people's kids. I do it with all my heart, all my knowledge, all of my capabilities. There's nobody that told me I have to make this kind of lesson plan. There's nobody that told me I need to do this to keep a class. After my years of personal experience, I feel as if what I'm doing is a necessity. And that's what drives me. It feels like to me that's how the job should be done. And this is much, much different than working for somebody else. You know, and not a lot of people get their chance. And I'm afraid, number one, go back to America. Man, I've been working for years to get this going for my kids. And I'm gonna leave them here in China. And all this hard work that I've done, I'm gonna go home and do this week, is literally, it's over, it's ended. In America, without my wife, I don't know how I could homeschool my kids. It's very tough. So that's kind of a, you know, as I get to this stage of development, a lot of me says, wait, I don't want to leave China yet. My work is not completed. I mean, like the last class I taught, I told you I had a kid that wants to quit maybe, and all these challenges, I adapt. I adapt different types of improvements to try to be prepared for the next challenge. Part of me says, well, Robert, imagine if I was doing that for Tesla or a big company instead of doing it for kids and my own kids. Maybe I'm wasting my effort on meaningless shit. Maybe, man. Maybe I could have gotten some kind of recognition, because I have no doubt that the work I'm doing, it's tough. I mean, I know you guys haven't seen it. That kind of effort and amount of hours and manpower required, no matter what job you do, you work on something like that, you're gonna have a great product just due to the sheer amount of effort that put into it. And I mean productive effort, not just like a, I think, I wish I could. It's all about second guessing, right? So anyways, in other news, oh, I should take my shirt off, huh? I'll be fat. I'll leave it on right now. I need to get some normal sun. It's all right. So anyways, my wife, how's she doing? Well, she's been more stable than I've seen in a long time. She's been, what do you call it? What's the right word? She's been resentful that she caused us to lose so much lately. I mean, she's been telling me a lot how sorry she is that she destroyed the last 10 years of her life. That's nice. I said, yeah, you really fucked it up, man. It's okay though. Look ahead, you know? It's nice to see her realizing, you know, and to try to account for her actions. That's great. She's been trying to, I've been trying to tell her, you know, this thing with America, it's real now. Our life is fucked up. The situation that we're in is not the situation I wanted us to be in. But it is what it is. It's been a real tough ride with her. And she's trying very hard. I'm trying to get her to, just as I've always done, to control her emotions. I don't know if I'll be so successful or not. I don't want to have any false hope. But she's doing better the last couple weeks. Let's hope she can maintain. I've been home a lot more. That's one thing. As I get my lesson plans done and my kids start homeschool, I've really got to go out and hustle me some more jobs. I'm not making enough money, so as soon as I get the kids in their homeschool, I won't be home that much. I try to get that done this week. I'm going to try to get Quataqua back on Thursday. It's going to be really tough getting Quataqua and everybody into their school routines. I hope my wife can maintain her focus and not go crazy and lose her temper with Quataqua. That's a great fear. So for my part, I'm trying to carefully prepare the schedule for all the kids. I'm trying. And then I got to go out and just find a lot of jobs, man. It is a challenging time. You know, but you know, honestly, man, when I think about the people talk about the heat in the desert, I think it's just a challenge, you know? All this shit. Just more challenges, you know? That's what it is, you know? So what else we got? I got my charger figured out on my phone. The iPad charger came through, and wow, it's so nice to have a phone that can charge in an hour. It's so wonderful. I'll tell you what. Makes a huge difference. And the funny thing is about it, so I got a USB PD adapter, and for all the people out there, I thought maybe my wife could use it for her phone, but the USB PD will not charge other devices. I mean, my adapter won't. Like if I throw in my wife's the 6P from Huawei on the USB iPad charger, it won't charge. But on my Pixel XL, there's a great program called Ampere, A-M-P-E-R-E, and I can see that it's getting sometimes over 3,000, I don't know, volts, or I don't know what that is, milliamps, whatever the measurement is. Pretty cool. I need to adjust my derailleur. I can't get into my smallest gear on my rear. I don't know how to adjust myself. I need to figure that out. It's okay, man. I should be going for higher RPMs, right? So oh, it's good to have a phone holder again, man, that's usable. Oh, a bill. I got a bill. Okay, Google. Oh. Get ready to go. I'm gonna be there in about 15 minutes. So it's a hard week. To go to Guangzhou on Thursday. You know, I hate to work so hard and be right next to my children and at the same time completely ignore them. It's got to be like that, man. Unfortunately. A lot of shit my wife fucked up earlier. I'm just now trying to catch up, you know? Solaris lost a tooth yesterday. The Tooth Fairy King. And Apollo is so goddamn cute at 4 years old. You know, I barely get a chance to enjoy that. Not barely, I don't get a chance. I don't, you know, as soon as I get this notebook done, then I'll be out of my house with jobs. Then be out of my house to go to America, man. I am not looking forward to that in any way or manner. So in the last days, I've been working on my computer. I've been watching, I binge watched The Walking Dead. Man, good thing I was doing other work at the same time, because that's just like a boring show, man. I thought that guy Negan, the villain, man, he was funny, man. He was awesome. He should have his own TV show. You watch The Walking Dead, man. That guy was so fucking cool. What a refreshing character. You know, as I watch those shows, a little part of me likes to think about all the other people watching that show and the group think mentality of the whole thing. Kind of predictably creepy, I think. So in other news, Kim Jong practicing his missiles. Not a good thing. But I'll tell you what's funny though. you hear the talk going from like, oh yeah, we want to have a nuclear program and be equal with the Americans. And then you're listening to the American propaganda. It's, oh yes, this is not about America. And Korea. It's about Korea in the world. And you hear this kind of, what do you call it? You hear this talk like, he's not able to have nuclear weapons like the rest of the nuclear weapon people. Because the people that have nuclear weapons, we're very responsible. And he's not responsible. Now, it sounds to me just like so hypocritical. Like, number one, I don't think nuclear bombs are good for anybody. Number two, I don't remember North Korea. Now I know they talk a lot of shit, right? Wow, I mean, they got the art of death and destruction by fire and blah blah blah. They got that done real good, but if actions speak louder than words, like, check out America's record the last 100 years, man. All the wars and shit, man. All the regime changes and all that shit. Why, North Korea talks a lot of shit compared to America. You gotta be kidding me. They're not even close to being evil yet. I'm just saying, like, if you look at history, right? I mean, but when you hear them talking about, oh yeah, he can't have nuclear weapons because he's not as responsible. I don't know, man. It's just kind of ironic in a way. I hope nothing comes of that. And then we had that new hurricane. Oh my God. The death and destruction and fear. Isn't it kind of funny that Mexico is be like, oh yeah, we could send you help for Texas, and Trump is like, fuck you and your help, right? We'll send an army and have a drug war, but we don't want your help. But then when they had a massive earthquake and a lot of people died, I don't recall Trump sending any help, right? I thought that was kind of rude, you know? But if you think that's bad, check out Cuba. Got destroyed. And there ain't no help at all from America to its neighbor, Cuba. Isn't that messed up? I feel like it's just like not, it's not nice, man. That's not exceptional. That is not American exceptionalism. Except Cuba. I don't know, man. Jokers to the left, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. All your loving and your squeeze and say, hey. Alright, man, I'm thirsty, man. So I gotta lose more weight. Get to be out of my overweight BMI section. I can't believe there's so many fat lesbians on The Walking Dead. As a matter of fact, I'm not like homophobic or something, but like there's a lot of gay people on a lot of the shows I watch TV. Yeah, and there's a lot of fat people, man. Now Walking Dead, there's fat gay people, and that's okay, man. I mean, more power. But like, it's not good, America. I mean, it's okay you're gay, but you can't be fat, man. I can't be fat. I always remember when I was 71 kilograms in Germany with my ex-German wife. She'd be like, oh my God, look at you. You're such a fat pig right now. Right now I'm like 78 kilos with 300 subscribers. Woo! Thank you for subscribing. If you want to be a benefit, a patron, whatever that's called, it's really awesome if you subscribe on Patreon and send your support. Like Jeff, if I got as much subscribers as Jeff Williams, I'd give out a metal detector too. But I don't. And so I'm trying to do salad every day. My wife gave me a breakfast burrito. And it had sausage and tortilla. I ate that last night for dinner. And I'm really sorry I did that. I try just to eat salad, man. I'm trying to get my body to burn fat, not carbohydrates. I think that's the stupidest thing they put up there. What a waste of money, you know? Wasn't even a long ride. But I'm thirsty though. So anyways, this morning I was going to work and carrying 5 computers. Wow, it was really a burden. Can't believe I carried them on my backpack last week. Make sure you guys check out my like video section on my website. Everything I watch on YouTube and I like it. You see a lot of metal detecting stuff. I really like this guy out in California with his F-75, I forgot his name. He's got a more dirty mouth than me. He's always saying fuck and shit, and he's so funny to watch, man. I love watching his, see him metal detecting. Watching all these guys out there doing the metal detecting stuff. Looks cool, man. I want to go do that. I always, since I was a kid, I wanted to do that stuff. Now I got a metal detector, sitting up, and I can't use it. Can't use it at all. But that's not my biggest gripe is not having enough time for my kids, man. Not my own selfish desire. You know, I know I need to get new jobs and try to make money. But I could tell you, I feel happy with this workload. I wish this was enough money to live. I could catch up and spend time with my family some more. Unfortunately, I know it's going to come to an end. I'll be busy till the day I die, I guess. You know, they put all these things over the city right here. Like all over. Panyu, Guangzhou. At first I thought it was a new subway line maybe. Apparently it's not. If I'm to understand correctly, it's some sort of storm storm sewers to handle the rainfall, because there's a lot of flooding. Now, I might be wrong, but I think that's what it's about. I think so. All right. When I was a little boy, about 10 years old, I rode horses in the mountains of Colorado. And I remember riding these horses with this group. And I remember every time we started bringing after a long ride, and we started bringing the horses home towards the stable. Oh, those horses would love to gallop and run home. And it's fun. I don't know if you ever rode horses before. When I was a little boy, that was one of my most favorite things. I don't mean like the rich people. I didn't get to do it that much, but wow, I sure did love horseback riding. I loved it, and it was fun to go galloping with them. Whenever it's time to go home, they gallop home to, and I feel like whenever I'm going home, you know, I'm definitely not galloping right now. Sorry, I'm kind of tired and hungry. But I get that feeling like these horses, like, oh man, I'm so happy to be going home, man. Going to the US and doing all that shit there. I don't know how I'll ever have that feeling. You know? Yeah. I mean, when my wife's not crazy and doing like with her head not spinning around, throw up all over the walls and shit, like, you know, like The Exorcist, she does that too, man. Then I hate going home. Like, oh no, I don't want to go home. And like, it's like you're going to a special level in hell. But now, you know, that's a wonderful thing about bipolar. It's like having a sadistic amusement park with different levels in your own house. Now she's cool. I'm happy. Happy. Now, I've got to. Why does he ride his bike like that? So goofy looking. I haven't ate or drank anything, so I know Ned's watches. Oh, you're gonna get your cola now. Well, I need to get some kind of, you know, normally I'd buy beer, Ned. I always buy beer. I want to buy beer right now. That's not good if I do that. Number one, the beer would probably be fake. Number two, it's not a good habit for me. So I'll get the shitty Sugar-free cheap shit. There's lights in action. Sit down a second here. You can see the difference on those lights from here. This one on the right, the 450, is a city light. You can see it sideways. And the other one on the left is a brighter one, and you can't see the sideways beam. And that affects you, you know, like sideways visuals, you know, for cars to see you. Ni hao, 小朋友，你好。喝水。哦。有很快还有一个哈。一个星期吗？还有一个星期啊。是啊。差不多哈。他是你的二个。两个哦，很厉害。拜拜。妈妈走。嘿，老板，他的意思是买一个有1块钱，还有一个还有什么？你看这个是什么？
这个水加1块钱就可以来一瓶。
加1块可以来一瓶。
一起是不一样。
10块一瓶。So, man, it's relaxed. I'd have different beers where I bought like a feast. I get the food and I drink good beers, and sometimes I got a little bit drunk, sometimes, but that was a regular habit for me when I went shopping, right? Alcoholic shopper, I guess. But I don't do that anymore. I've reeled in my enthusiasm, buckled down the hatches. Oh gosh, oh, stay. It's a good boy. Elon Mutt. How you doing? Hi. What are we doing, guys? Dog, there's so many pants here. Good boy. Okay.